Yeah. From the steps to the spotlight. Big drama show. Let's go.
Jab rhythm in my heartbeat. Every breath a countdown. I was raised where the winter could freeze your soul. Kaiser skies overhead, every dream's in the cold. Lost a brother to the war, pain carved in the bone. So I carried every tear to the ring of my own. No silver spoon, just a warm pair of shoes. Every bag in the corner where I learned bad news. Every round taught survival, every slip meant truth. Every counter I fired was a promise I proved. Olympic days, Athens lights, pressure on my back. Silver hung from my neck like a debt I had to track. I wasn't built for excuses, wasn't wired to crack. I was built for distance, time and precision attack. They said he's quiet, but look inside his stare. That's a KO waiting, hidden under prayer. I never bark, never brag, that's not how I prepare. I let the jab do the talking when the world didn't care.
Step by step, I climbed through the dark. Each bruise was a lesson, each loss left a mark. Pressure on my shoulders, but fire in my heart. There's art in the violence, and I learned that part.
From the steps to the spotlight, from the silence to the fight night. Jab, jab, cross till the world sees the truth in my eyes. I was built for the long nights. From the shadows to the gold lights. From the hunger to the bright heights. Big drama show in my chest where the courage ignites. Yeah, I rise when the world bites. Footwork slicing circles like blades on the floor. Ring IQ higher than the tall gym door. Faint left, freeze time, drop bombs when I score. My accuracy's a language, I don't need more. Mexican style in the pocket, pressure never breaks. I cut the ring like a surgeon, till the spirit aches. You can run for the ropes, but you feel the stakes. My timing hits your shadow before your body shakes. Nothing gifted in my life, everything came earned. Temper colder than the winters, but my soul still burned. People see the glory now, but they never learn that the crown means nothing unless your struggles come firm. So I train through the storms, through the doubts in the hall, through the whispers that said I never stand that tall. But I bite down harder when my back hits the wall. I'm the punch you never see, the one ending it all. From the steps to the spotlight, from the silence to the fight night. Jab, jab, cross till the world sees the truth in my eyes. I was built for the long nights. From the shadows to the gold lights. From the hunger to the bright heights. Big drama show in my chest where the courage ignites. Yeah, I rise when the world bites. Yeah, this isn't luck, this is discipline, precision, legacy. Boxing is my language. Every punch is a sentence, every round is a chapter, and my story isn't over. Yeah, yeah. Call me GGG, but it's not just a name. It's the grind, the grit, the flame in the frame. I don't chase fame, I chase the perfect aim. I hit like math, clean, cold, never the same. I've carried heartbreak further than the judges can see. Every memory a weight on the gloves I swing free. But the pain made a weapon out of every part of me. I'm the calm in the chaos where the warriors agree. So when the bell rings loud and the lights go black, remember every champion comes from a road like that. I'm the shadow that fights, the one never stepping back. A storm in the center of the ring, about to attack.
Yeah. Pleasure. Yeah.
I measure your breath before you even exhale. Read the tension in your stance like a story unveiled. You jab with hope, but the meaning's derailed. Cause I counted your future for the present's detail. Timing ain't magic, it's discipline frame. It's the patterns in your panic that I've already tamed. You throw combinations, hoping something gets claimed, but your rhythm exposes all the flaws you aimed. I slip centimeters, recalibrate speed. I see the punching coming like a prophecy. Read, your shot moves forward, but my counter takes lead. The fist you fear most is the one you didn't heed. One beat late and your defenses collapse. The ringtone's quiet like a thunder that snaps. KO ain't power, it's the science perhaps. Timing is the weapon that fills in the gaps.
Timing is king, I don't chase, I don't swing. I wait then I sting, and your soul hears the bell ring. Timing is king,
Every second is a blade I bring.
you miss one thing, and I flip the whole scene.
My eyes Clock movements like a surgeon at war, analyzing micro shifts in the stance you wore. Your shoulders twitch, I know what's in store. Your weight leans wrong, I open the door. Faint hesitation, I draw out the trap. Late reaction, I tighten the gap. You lash out wild like a desperate slap, but my timing cuts through like a lightning clap. I'm a student of rhythm, a master of pace. My feet rewrite geometry inside your space. While you chase violence, I chase your base. The way your breath falters, the blink on your face. You throw a right hand trying to force your will, but you set up sloppy and your tempo still. My counter lens cleaner than I highlight reel. I don't force knockouts, I let timing kill. Timing is king, I don't chase, I don't swing. I wait then I sting, and your soul hears the bell ring. Timing is king, every second is a blade I bring. You miss one thing, and I flip the whole scene. Slow is fast, fast is slow. If you don't understand the rhythm, you'll never see the blow. You step too wide, I slice inside. Your balance tips, I shift and glide. You blink too long, your chances died. One counter lands and your ego cried. I'm the ghost in the pocket, the truth in the air. The punch you don't see when the moment is rare. I'm the slip that erases your desperate stare. Timing hits harder than any nightmare. Power fades, precision stays. Knockouts born in the subtle delays. Read your patterns, map your ways, then boom! Your consciousness decays. This is mastery, written in fractions of time. A war, millimeters, perfect design. Others chase chaos, timing is mine. The invisible force in the timing is time. I don't chase, I don't swing. I wait then I sting, and your soul hears the bell ring. Timing is king, every second is a blade I bring. You miss one thing, and I flip the whole scene. Timing is king. Timing is king. Timing is king.
Ladies and gentlemen, Triple G is in the building. Mexican style, power in both hands. You can run, but the canvas don't lie. Flow. Step inside the ring where the lights get gold, where the truth gets told and the feelings unfold. I'm the calm in the chaos, punch is ice cold. KO artist with a destiny the legends foretold. You can read my stats, but you don't know the math. My precision carries fury like a thunderous wrath. Every angle pre-planned like a predator's path. I break ribs with a whisper and destroy aftermath. Pressure like a furnace when I close that gap. Every inch disappearing like a map collapse. You can clinch, you can pray, but the storm snaps back. My jab paints a warning on your chin like a tag. I ain't chasing the fame, I'm chasing perfect aim. Mexican style in my veins like unbreakable flame. Front foot pressure with a surgeon's brain. I bring pain so exact it forgets your name.
Mexican style, cutting through your guard with a smile. Bang bang, every punch so wild. KO power in a silent profile. Mexican style, I don't talk, I compile. Jab across your fear on file. Yeah, this is Triple G's exile.
I walk you down slow, never wasting a breath. Every step a prediction of your panic and death. You circle out left, I cut angles like chess. Try to stand your ground, I detonate stress. Body shots folding you like multiple debts. Left hook digging deep like your lungs forget. I got torque in my hips like a fighter's jet. You won't last 3 rounds, take the safest bet. Crowd roaring louder when I stalk my line. You feel danger in the shadows of the punch I design. I got timing so sharp it can sever your spine. It's so clean that the rep stops before you decline. I'm the nightmare lurking in the space you defend. I'm the echo of a punch you can't comprehend. You won't hear the bell, you won't see the end. I'm the story in the blood that the canvas will pen.
You can run,
but I make the ring small.
you can hide,
But the jab gets tall.
you can pray,
But the KO hits harder.
Mexican style.
Cutting through your guard with a smile. Bang bang, every punch so wild. KO power in a silent profile.
Mexican style.
I don't talk, I compile. Jab across your fear on file. Yeah, this is Triple G's exile.
This isn't anger, this is calculation. This isn't pressure, this is domination. This isn't boxing, this is demolition. Yeah. Yeah, watch the footwork glide like a ghost in the smoke. Then I snap to the front where your defense is choked. Uppercut rising like a king I invoke. When it lands, every doubt in your heartbeat broke. Slip right, send fear down your bloodstream fast. Counter left, your future rewinds to the past. You can grit your teeth to try to outlast, but I hit like physics, my force stays vast. Best kicking style tattooed in my heavy bag sweat. In the wars that I fought, in the foes that I met. Every punch is a debt that your body can't get. And the bell is a mercy that you seldom will get. When the final blow lands, crowd erupts in the roar. I'm the quiet executioner they all came for. Triple G, precision written in the folklore. KO legend walking through the open door.
I'm cutting through your guard with a smile. Bang, 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 every punch so wild. KO power in the silent profile. I don't talk, I compile. Jet across your fear on file. Triple G's putting you on trial.
Yeah. This is power. Woo. This is craft. Yeah. This is destiny. Triple G, exiting style forever.
Yeah. On-chain gold heart. Yeah. This time is when it stopped. I'm taking shots that would bury a man. Felt thunder in my jaw, but I still would stand. Every punch to my face was a part of the plan. To show the world I could carry the weight of the land. My chin ain't magic, it's miles of pain. Decades of storms cutting deep in my veins. People see the glory, but they don't see the strain. The lonely nights fighting shadows in a cold domain. I kept my head high even when the odds broke. 8 punches like hunger, never once choked. Some fighters break down when the violence spoke, but I rise through the smoke like a prophecy woke. I'm not just power, I'm a soul with grit. Crafted in the dark where the break don't split. Iron chin forged by the battles I commit. Gold heart shining where the bruises don't hit.
Iron chin, gold heart. This is where the legends start. Take their hit, stand apart. Turn the pain into warrior art. Iron chin, gold heart. I don't crumble, I don't depart. You can strike, you can tear apart, but I rise from every scar.
Step by step, I built a shield in my soul. Every round a reminder of the price of the gold. Slip, pivot, weave, this is more than control. It's survival wrapped tight in the champion's role. I've eaten bombs from hitters with the killing desire, but my guard stayed calm in the furnace of fire. Breathing steady in the chaos where the weak inspire. I turn flames into fuel so the world climbs higher. Pressure is a friend when you know how to dance. When your footwork rewrites every terrible chance. I can take the hardest punch and still enhance. I'm the storm that stays standing while the brave advance. I ain't reckless, I'm calculated in pain. I walk through fire with discipline in my brain. Every hit is a lesson carved into my frame. Gold heart glowing through a world full of shame.
Iron chin, gold heart. This is where the legends start. Take the hit, stand apart. Turn the pain into warrior art. Iron chin, gold heart. I don't crumble, I don't depart. You can strike, you can tear apart, but I rise from every scar.
I don't fear the punch, I study it. I don't fear the pain, I mold it. I don't fear the fall, I outrun it. I don't fear the war, I own it. Hit me once, I absorb. Hit me twice, I engage. Third time, I explode like a piece from a cage. I calculate patterns like a fighter sage. KO delivered like a signature page. My chin ain't cracked, it's a monument crown. The kind built from every time life knocked me down. Pain became a compass when the world spun around, and my heart stayed gold through the battleground. I'm not the loud type, my silence is weight. My calm is a warning you can't imitate. I don't brag on the mic, I don't flex for debate. I let the KO translate what I calculate. When the final bell rings, when the war is done, I stand with humility, I fight for no one but the spirit inside me that refuses to run. Iron chin, gold heart, that's how champions are won.
Iron chin, gold heart. This is where the legends start. Take their hit, stand apart. Turn the pain into warrior art. Iron chin, gold heart. I don't crumble, I don't depart. You can strike, you can tear apart, but I rise from every scar.
Yeah. Light drop, crowd shakes, energy they ignite. I walk calm through the tunnel while they hop in the night. My gloves tape tight, heartbeat sink to the fight. I'm the storm in the shadows that'll swallow your sight. When the bell goes ding, everything turns cold. I switch gears, transform, let my instincts unfold. Distance measured in milliseconds, control so bold. Every jab a story worth this weight in gold. You step forward scared, I can reach you down. You stand shaking like a candle when the wind blows out. I don't brag, I don't scream, I don't need to shout. My fists fill the silence with a technical route. Big drama show, but it ain't for the fame, it's the art of destruction. The power's my name, I'm the strike you don't block, the hit you can't tame. KO so clean, it rewrites the game. Big drama show, hear the roar when the punches flow. Bang, there it goes, another legend buried in a single blow. Big drama show, this is power the world must know. Triple G in control, I turn pressure into a flawless KO. I walk you down slow, step by step, no rush. I stalk like a shadow that your heartbeat hush. You faint, you slip, you panic, you blush. Then my hook detonates, boom, crowd crush. Your guard can't hide from the rhythm I set. I'm a puzzle unsolved, I'm a fight you regret. My timing's a weapon you can't intercept. My jab writes equations you'll never forget. Southpaw or the darks, it don't matter the stance. I break patterns, break wheels, break bones through the dance. You throw desperate shots, but you don't stand a chance. I control every breath, every inch, every glance. I trained in the dark where the lonely reside. Pain cut my heart to the steel fortified. Fear never lived here, it already died. So I walk into the fire with a champion's pride. This isn't rage, this is structure. This is rhythm, this is war, written with gloves. This is war, written with gloves. Big drama show, hear the roar when the punches flow. Bang, there it goes, another legend buried in a single blow. Big drama show, this is power the world must know. Triple G in control, I turn pressure into a flawless KO. Crowd screaming louder when I close in tight. You feel fate leaning heavy on your fragile fight. I'm the nightmare walking when the moon hits right. I'm the punch in the dark that deletes your sight. Body shot drills through your ribs like fate. Uppercut rising like a rocket, you can't escape. I can see your knees tremble, your balance a bait. KO seconds away, yeah, I'm sealing your fate. When you fall, hear the crowd like thunder unwind. It roar hits the ceiling, shakes the whole skyline. Not arrogance, just mastery perfectly timed. Big drama show forever, etched in your mind. Big drama show, hear the roar when the punches flow. Hey, there it goes, another legend buried in a single blow. Big drama show, let the whole world feel this glow. Hey, Triple G in control, KO written in a violent halo. Winner by knockout. Hey, oh, Gennady. Hey, oh, Triple G. Hey, oh, Golovkin. Big drama show. Drama show.
Hit a rope, snap rhythm on the concrete floor. Another day, another round, another war. Distance is my kingdom, precision is my language. Started out in the basement with a bag full of sand. Old gloves on the table, chalk dust on my hand. Dreams heavier than the winters in my homeland. So I punched to the fear, learned exactly where I stand. I wasn't chasing noise, I wasn't begging for fame. I chased balance, time, and the geometry of the game. Angle sharp as a blade, footwork carved like a frame. Everything was a whisper saying, remember my name. Trainers told me this kid got ice in his veins. Calm face, quiet steps, but a storm in my chains. I never rush for the kill, no need for the flames. I watch patterns fold open like tactical planes. I learned distance like a language of survival and truth. Jab measured every heartbeat since I stood in my youth. You could run from the center, but I'm cutting the route. My ring control is a lock, and you won't break through.
I was born for the distance, raised for the long fight. Every step, every breath, build the champion sight. Jab, jab, shadow on the left side, light. KO born from precision, not from blind height. I was born for the distance. I don't break, I ignite.
I don't break, I ignite. Early pro days, empty halls, cold nights. Small crowds watching under flickering lights. But pressure built diamonds, not the bright spotlights. I sharpened every weapon for the battlefield fights. Triple G in the making, but the name took time. Had to carve it with discipline, rhyme after rhyme. Didn't talk, didn't bark, didn't waste no shine. My fist wrote the story on an opponent's spine. My jab, it's a compass, it points where you fall. My hook, it's a warning, don't back to the wall. My cross,
Just the truth that'll silence it all. My chin unshaken like stone in the brawl. Learn pressure from legends who fought before dawn. Learn patience from shadows that never moved on. Learn power from pain that I carry so long. Everything broken in me made everything strong. So I fought in the dark where the cameras don't reach. Every hour a sermon only hunger could teach. In the world built the noise, I chose silence for speech. I let timing be the weapon and the ring be my beat. I was born for the distance, race for the long fight. Every step, every breath built the champion sight. Jab, jab, shadow on the left side. Like KO, born from precision, not from blind hype. I was born for the distance. I don't break, I ignite. Yeah, I don't break, I ignite.
Distance isn't running away. Distance is control. You don't chase chaos. You got it where you want it to go.
Watch the footwork glide like I'm skating the floor. I'm a ghost in the pocket, then a storm in your core. Slip right, counter lightning that your guard can't absorb. When you blink, I'm behind you, yeah, it's time to restore. Pressure's not aggression, it's a quiet demand. I don't rush, I reduce every inch of your land. Till you feel the ropes breathing on the back of your hand. And realize you've been cornered by a tactical plan. I don't chase knockouts, knockouts chase me. They follow every setup, every angle I see. Every pivot, every beat of my heart set them free. I'm the punch in the future you forgot to foresee. Legacy isn't built from a moment of rage. Just the work in the shadows when the lights disengage. I kept fighting in silence while the world turned its page. So now every round I walk is a champion stage.
I was born for the distance, raised for the long fight. Every step, every breath built the champion sight. Jab, jab, shadow on the left side. Like KO, born from precision, not from blind hype. I was born for the distance. I don't break, I ignite.
Yeah, I don't break, I ignite.
Control the range, master the moment, and the moment becomes yours. Triple G.
Yeah. Yo, step in the ring with a giant of the craft. Fist heavy like stone, mind sharp as a draft. Every punch I deliver splits the silence in half. KO written in my DNA like a warrior staff. You feel the ground shake when I shift my weight. Pressure rising in your chest like a closing gate. I don't chase your panic, I let destiny wait till you realize you're prey in the predator state. My jab's a nightmare, my hook's a guillotine. My cross wipes the canvas like a murder scene. Power so clean, it escapes routine. I'm the force in between what you fear and dream. Ring generals speak my name with caution. Legends admit my timing is flawless motion. You're drowning in the tide of violent devotion. I'm the calm in the middle of your mental erosion.
I'm the Goliath of middleweight. Undefeated force they can't replace. Every step I take controls the space. Every punch I throw rearranges fate. I'm the Goliath of middleweight. Domination written on my face. Stand in front of me, feel disgrace. I decide the ending of the chase.
I measure distance like a sniper in war. Angles drawn tighter than a locked steel door. You try to escape, but you sink through the floor. I'm the echo of defeat in the punches you ignore. My footwork's a maze you'll never decode. I unload combinations like a tactical code. Every feint is a prophecy perfectly showed. Your confidence breaks in the weight of my mode. I'm a champion forged in the furnace of frost. Never needed to talk, never bragged to gloss. Your best punch hits, but the impact gets lost. My chin is a monument you never exhaust. You feel power trembling up spine. Your guard collapses, it's destiny aligned. You're staring down a legend in his prime. This isn't a fight, it's a moment in time.
I'm the Goliath of middleweight. Undefeated force they can't replace. Every step I take controls the space. Every punch I throw rearranges fate. I'm the Goliath of middleweight. Domination written on my face. Stand in front of me, feel disgrace. I decide the ending of the chase.
This isn't size. This isn't strength. This is mastery. And the world knows it. Step closer. And the truth hits harder than the gloves. Yeah.
I'm the rule you can't break, the pressure you can't shake. The moment your heartbeat knows what's at stake. Punches land heavy like an earthquake. Your will starts cracking at the fault lines wake. I'm the blueprint carved in the fighter's mind. The peak every warrior tries to find. My shadow alone leaves courage behind. I'm the past, the present, the future combined. My reign ain't noise, it's a silent creed. Skill plus power in a single breed. Triple G, the myth every fighter reads. The Goliath, the middleweight, you'll never exceed.
I'm the Goliath, the middleweight. Undefeated force they can't replace. Every step I take controls the space. Every punch I throw rearranges fate. I'm the Goliath, the middleweight. Domination written on my face. Stand in front of me, feel disgrace. I decide the ending of the chase. They fear the weight. They fear the name. They fear the legend. Triple G.
Yeah. Chip tie. Chip tie day.
Round after round, I stay locked in the zone. Pace never slipping, I'm carved out of stone. While your lungs start burning and your rhythm gets thrown. I'm a machine in the ring with a mind of its own. Championship rounds where the brave dissolve, but I evolve in the chaos most can't resolve. You get slower, weaker, your puzzle unsolved. I get sharper, faster, problems absolved. Every breath that I take is a calculated beat. Every step that I make keeps the pressure complete. You're drowning in fatigue while I'm light on my feet. I'm the storm that keeps coming when you pray for retreat. You check the clock hoping the seconds ease, but the minutes feel longer when you start to freeze. My pace stays steady like a metronome breeze. I don't break under pressure, I rise with ease. I'm the unbreakable engine. I don't slow, I don't bend. Round by round I ascend. I bring fire that never ends. I'm the unbreakable engine. You can laugh while I transcend. When your will starts to descend, I accelerate again. Breathe heavy, panic, lost in fatigue. While my cadence keeps rising like I'm built to lead. I'm the last man standing in a war of speed. Stamina forged in a fighter's creed. Your legs turn jelly, your guard gets loose. Your punches echo weakness, no power, no use. On the train on the tracks, you're the excuse. And I run through doubt like a heavyweight truce. Endurance ain't luck, it's decades of grind. Early mornings in the cold with a champion's mind. I took pain, took loss, left weakness behind. Now I weaponize fatigue like a trap you can't find. You're asking yourself how I'm still this strong. While my pace don't break even after so long. It's the engine inside me with a heartbeat song keeps pounding out rhythms that never go wrong. I'm the unbreakable engine. I don't slow, I don't bend. Round by round I ascend. I bring fire that never ends. I'm the unbreakable engine. You can laugh while I transcend. When your will starts to descend, I accelerate again. I don't tie, I don't tie. I transform, I transform. I don't fade, I don't fade. I reform, I reform. Stamina is and strength, it's war. Stamina is and strength, it's war. Stamina is and strength, it's war. Stamina is and strength. Championship rounds, I treat them like birth. My lungs keep pumping with infinite worth. While you crumble from the weight of the earth, I rise like a titan who controls the turf. Your steps get sloppy, your hope runs dry. Your punches feel weak, barely scratching my sky. I stay ice cold steady while your dreams say goodbye. I'm the engine that hunts with a tireless eye. Gas tank endless, power uncut. I'm the reason your corner yells keep your guard shut, but your legs ain't listening. They tremble and glut, and my fists right your ending like a spiritual rut. Like a spiritual rut. When the bell rings out and the war hits done, I'm still ready for more, I don't feel undone. The stamina ain't human, it's the heart of a champion. I'm the unbreakable engine. I don't slow, I don't bend. Round by round I ascend. I bring fire that never ends. I'm the unbreakable engine. You can last while I transcend. When your will starts to descend, I accelerate again. Still running strong. Tick tock. Unbreakable triple G. Triple G. Tick tock. Still running strong. Tick tock. Unbreakable triple G. Triple G.
Yeah.
Walk you down slow like doom in the breeze. My steps still the air right out of your knees. Your heartbeat spikes as I tighten degrees. I'm a storm on the leash and you're begging for ease. Pressure ain't chaos, pressure design. I compress every second till it snaps in your spine. You retreat but I read every line. Your escape is a myth, you're already mine. Every inch that you lose is a tactical choice. You hear panic get loud as I silence my voice. I don't need to threaten, I don't need the noise. The rhythm of my jab makes your heartbeat rejoice. Ring space shrinking as I surf your fear. I'm the shadow that stalks when the danger's near. You feel pressure leaking into every gear. This is the style that legends revere. Pressure style God. I move forward like a force of law. Step by step, break your guard till your soul feels every flow. Pressure style God. You can run but you can't withdraw. In this ring I'm judging sword, carving fate in every jaw. I cut the ring like a chessboard set, blocking exits like a hunter you can't forget. You dash left, met by a pivot threat. You dash right, hook landing like a fatal net. My pressure ain't rushing this time to the grain. I apply heat to your lungs till they burst from the strain. Your footwork collapse under tactical rain. I'm the quiet executioner invading your brain. You swing wild, hoping for a miracle break, but your punches lose meaning when your legs vibrate. My stamina's a weapon you can't overtake. I drown champions whole in the depth of my quake. This is warfare sculpted in patience and grit. I'm the bulldozer rhythm that fighters emit. Keep running backwards, you still get hit. I sculpt pressure like an artisan carving a split. Pressure style God. I move forward like a force of law. Step by step, break your guard till your soul feels every flaw. Pressure style God. You can run but you can't withdraw. In this ring I'm judging sword, carving fate in every jaw.
This isn't speed. This is inevitability. This isn't aggression. This is suffocation. Pressure is destiny, and destiny wears gloves. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch how I stalk every angle of line. Your panic broadcast through the slope of your spine. I'm a machine in pursuit, you're a moment in time. Running backward to destiny you can't redesign. Every feint of yours triggers angles I chase. Every misstep exposes the cracks in your pace. You fade, you will, you lose your place. Then boom, right hook, rearranging your face. Pressure's my kingdom, I reign in advance. Footwork of prophecy, guiding the dance. I'm the one who decides when you fall or stand. I'm the end of your hope, the fate of your stand. Precious thou God. I move forward like a force of law. Step by step, break your guard till your soul feels every flaw. Precious thou God. You can run but you can't withdraw. In this ring I'm judging sword, carving fate in every jaw. Forward, forward, forward. Triple G never steps back. Forward, forward, forward. Triple G never steps back. Forward, forward, forward. Triple G never steps back. Forward, forward, forward. Triple G never steps back.
Yeah. You know what it is, man? It's throwing down that we all gone through this shit for mustin'. Yeah, we all go off of the shit for pain. That we all go off of the shit for pain, man. And now shorty about to get my money, man. And the shorty about to get the money, man. What it is, man?
I came from a land where the winds cut deep, where the nights stay cold and the wolves don't sleep. Kazakh blood in my fists, heritage I keep. Every punch is a memory the mountains reap. Iron discipline carved in the frozen air. Pain was a teacher nobody could compare. I grew up knowing life wasn't ever fair, but I learned to fight truth till the world was there. My homeland raised warriors with unbroken spines, taught us strength in the dark and respecting the lines. I took that fire worldwide across borders and signs. Now the world knows the power born under those pines. You hear the roar when the canvas shakes, when my punch rewrites a legend stakes. This ain't luck, ain't ego, ain't breaks. This is Kazakh thunder when the whole world wakes. I'm the Kazakh thunder. Hear the sky split when I swing, when my fist drops under. Come on, you feel the force of a king.
facing the storm where the heart beats drum. A titan forge where the wild winds hum. When I stalk forward, your instincts go numb. You feel the quake before the impact comes. Left foot crashing like a desert monsoon. Right hand striking like a falling moon. Every step I take shrinks your room. Your fake gets louder like a battle tune. Kazakhstan in my stance, discipline pure. I'm the fire in the frost that legends endure. You think you're ready, no fighter is sure. I hit with a truth no mortal can cure. Your guard collapses like a brittle wall. Footwork shivers when the shadows fall. My punches echo through your arena hall. Kazakh thunder doesn't whisper, it mauls. I'm the Kazakh thunder. Hear the sky split when I swing. When my fist drops under, you feel the force of a king. I'm the Kazakh thunder. From the steps to the ring, my power steals your wonder. I'm the storm that wars bring. This isn't just a fight. This is history. Every punch I throw carries a nation. I'm the roar of the plains, the quake in the ground. The shot you don't see till you're already down. I'm the warrior's pulse in the champion's crown. The storm from the east that will never drown. My legacy's carved where the brave stand tall. In the gyms where the youth still answer the call. In the stories they tell on every wall. Kazakh thunder rising beyond them all. You felt the power before the blow even came. Like destiny stalking you by another name. This ain't brutality, it's a technical flame. And every KO I make writes the world in my claim. I'm the Kazakh thunder. I'm the Kazakh thunder. Hear the sky split when I swing. When my fist drops under, you feel the force of the king. I'm the Kazakh thunder. From the steps to the ring, my power steals your wonder. I'm the storm that wars bring.
I'm not a killer in life, only in the rain. Triple J, let the violence begin. Yeah.
Hey. Step in the ring and the world turns mute. All the noise disappears like a fading dispute. I'm calm and the chaos don't face absolute. My fists tell the story that the crowd can't refute. You see fear in a moment, I see math in the stands. Your panic is a weakness that I read at a glance. One slip, one twitch and I end your chance. Precision in my veins like a blade in advance. Pressure ain't screaming, it's a silent demand. I'll walk you down slow till you run out of land. Every pivot I take is attack or command. Your heartbeat freezes in the palm of my hand. I don't chase knockouts, knockouts stalk me. They appear in the angles where the weak can't see. I'm the ghost in your guard, the dread in your plea. When the bell starts ringing, you stop being free. I'm not a killer in life, but I'm a killer in the ring. Every punch is a sentence, every round a reckoning. Feel the pressure closing in, hear the fear inside you sing. Outside I'm calm, inside I'm a war machine. Yeah. Your footwork shaky, I detect that fear. Your breathing gets shallow as I draw near. I don't yell, don't taunt, don't sneer. I let technique whisper death in your ear. Slip left, bang, your soul detonate. Right hook rising like a shifting fate. Body shot folding you with triple weight. My timing's a guillotine you can't debate. I've walked through storms where the brave collapse. Stood tall where the hardest champion snap. Paint carved maps on my bones like a trap. But I turned every scar into victory's lap. You fight for survival, I fight for design. I see openings forming in the slope of your spine. You throw desperate shots, but you can't realign. I'm the punch in the future that rewrites your timeline. I'm on a, but I'm a killer in the ring. Every punch is a sentence, every round a reckoning. Feel the pressure closing in, hear the fear inside you sing. Outside I'm calm, inside I'm a war machine. This isn't hate, This isn't rage. This is discipline, the kind you forge alone. You want mercy? Don't look for it here. I'm the storm in the silence, the cut in the air, the force that appears when the brave despair. I'm the crack in your will when your lungs tear. I'm the KO written in the champion's glare. You can grip your gloves tight, you can brace your mind. The destiny hits harder when the angles align. I break rhythm, break hope, break time. Then I drop the hammer that deletes your spine. When you fall to the canvas, crowd erupts on cue. You hear echoes fade like they never knew you. And I stand over shadows where the warrior's blue. Triple G in the ring is a whole different view. I'm not a killer in life, but I'm a killer in the ring. Every punch is a sentence, every round a reckoning. Feel the pressure closing in, hear the fear inside you sing. Outside I'm calm, inside I'm a war machine.
Yeah. I don't talk when I fight, silence is my blade. I walk forward in shadows, where the brave men fade. You swing hoping for answers, but your rhythm is frayed. And I judge every movement like a debt unpaid. Your breath speeds up when my footsteps rise. Your heartbeat stutters when you meet my eyes. I don't threaten to taunt, that's the language of lies. I let the facts of my power shatter your disguise. You retreat in fear before a punch is thrown, cause I break fighters quietly, bone by bone. My calm is a message in a danger tone. Your fate is approaching and you're already known. I'm the silent executioner. I don't talk, I deliver truth. I walk slow but I bury you quicker. No wasted motion, no excuse. I'm the silent executioner. Every punch is a living proof. If you fear the storm that flickers, you'll fall before I even move. My jab is a scalpel, my hook's a guillotine drop. My cross is a verdict that the brave can't stop. I analyze panic from the first shore hop, then dismantle your balance till your instincts fly. You feel the silence closing in like a grave being dug. The ropes wrap around you like a predator's hug. Every slip I make is a calculated tug. I erase your resistance like a stain on a glove. Your breath gets faint, your legs get slow. Your confidence cracks with every blow. Execution ain't rage, it's a precise control. I take apart the body while preserving the soul. I'm the silent executioner. I don't talk, I deliver truth. I walk slow, but I bury you quicker. No wasted motion, no excuse. I'm the silent executioner. Every punch is a living proof. If you fear the storm that flickers, you'll fall before I even move. Some men roar before they strike. I stay quiet because certainty doesn't need sound. Your fear is loud, mine is mute and precise. I cut through hope like a surgeon slice. Your footwork trembles like slipping on ice. You pray for escape, but you pay the price. When I close distance, your heartbeat stops. Your guard collapses, your courage drops. I read every twitch as your stamina pops. Then a right hand lands and your whole world crops. I don't celebrate, don't boast, don't sing. The silence after impact is my favorite thing. While you crumble in seconds from the damage I bring, the quiet truth remains, I am the king. I'm the silent executioner. I don't talk, I deliver truth. I walk slow, but I bury you quicker. No wasted motion, no excuse. I'm the silent executioner. Every punch is a living proof. If you feel the storm that flickers,
you can run, but I'll still be here in every shadow, in every fear, Triple G. Yeah.
I see him in the hallway, gloves taped tight. Cold stare burning like a funeral night. Crowd cheers loud, but my blood turns white. He walks toward the ring like a man built for spite. Every fighter looks human until he arrives, but he moves
like something legends describe. My heartbeat spikes, but my courage divides. This ain't just a match, it's where destiny hides. I try breathing slow, but the panic sets in. I hear tales of the power buried under his skin. They say one punch rewrites everything within. You don't face Triple G, you face the end of your spin. He's the nightmare you can't evade, the shadow where your courage fades. In the ring is truth, invade your heartbeat, bend your will degrades. Nightmare you can't evade. You run, you slip, you still get caged. He don't yell, don't brag, don't rage. He just breaks you page by page. I don't chase fear, fear comes to me. In the posture of men trying hard to flee. When they circle the ropes and beg to be free, I cut the angles with a silent decree. Your panic's a rhythm I've learned to read. Your breathing reveals what you'll soon concede. You step back desperate, increase my speed. I'm the force that decides which fighters bleed. Pressure, rain, violence is tightening fate. Your footwork dies when I seal the gate. Your eyes show dread when it's already late. I'm the moment your dreams disintegrate. He's a nightmare you can't evade, the shadow where your courage fades. In the ring is truth, invade your heartbeat, bends your will degrades. Nightmare you can't evade. You run, you slip, you still get caged. He don't yell, don't brag, don't rage. He just breaks you boom, page by page. You feel the ropes behind you. You feel the air shrinking. You feel him breathing closer. This isn't a ring, it's a trap. You swing wild once, miss, he sees the crack. You stumble just slightly, he launches attack. Your legs go numb as he counters back. Your vision turns static like a fading track. He's the calm in the storm when your spirit shakes. He's the truth in the punch that your ego breaks. Every second you're drowning as your body aches. Your future collapses with the moves he makes. You look for an opening, but the nightmare stays. You try to escape, but he blocks all ways. Your pride disappears in a spiral maze. Then boom, right hand in your memory phrase. He's the nightmare you can't evade, the shadow where your courage fades. In the ring is truth, invade your heartbeat, bends your will degrades. Nightmare you can't evade. You run, you slip, you still get caged. He don't yell, don't brag, don't rage. He just breaks you page by page. Yeah, 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 yeah. You brace for the hit, but it never arrives. And suddenly the canvas steals both your eyes. You blink once and your memory divides. You wait to a roar as your corner cries. I move like silence, stitched in emotion. Time is smooth as a cold gold ocean. You can't block instinct, can't stop devotion. My punch lands hidden like an unseen potion. I'm the shadow that slips through a guarded stance. The whisper that kills your final chance. Your mind says move, but you freeze in trance. Cause I strike in the space between breath and glance. It ain't rage, it's the science I teach. KO born in the distance, your senses can't reach. I cut through time and like a sermon I preach. And you fall before the lesson can breach. I'm the ghost inside the punch. You never see me come. I raise your will in a single hit. Your body turns numb. I'm the ghost inside the punch. Prison overrun. When your vision breaks and the world goes dark, that's when the silence won. Slip left, angle right, hide the line of attack. One twitch in your guard and you can't come back. Your brain sends signals, but the timing cracks. My punch detonates where your instincts lack. It ain't power alone, it's geometry's rule. The arc of a fist that your senses misfuel. You fight with emotion, I fight with cool. You chase violence, I apply the tool. Opponents say it's sudden like a light goes out. Like a whisper invades where they held their doubt. They throw their best, but I reroute. Your future collapse with a single shout. You think you're ready, you think you're tough, but awareness alone ain't never enough. I hit in the gaps where the air gets rough, and you crumble instantly when timing gets tough. I'm the ghost inside the punch. You never see me come. I raise your will in a single hit. Your body turns numb. I'm the ghost inside the punch. Prison overrun. When your vision breaks and the world goes dark, that's when the silence won. You can't fight what you can't see. You can't stop what moves between thought and impact. Thought
I'm the flicker in the air when your guard rotates, the crack in your stance when your balance deflates. I'm the phantom step when your foot misstates, the killer moment destiny creates. I punch through time, milliseconds unfold. My fist lands first while your thought stays old. You drop before the story gets told. KO cough clean like a prophecy cold. Fancy violence, but I see math. The formula hidden in the fighter's path. The angle, the step, the tightened breath. The ghost inside the punch, writing your death. And when you fall silent, the stadiums roar. You understand what the legend swore. The punches you see aren't the ones you abhor. It's the ghost you never saw before. I'm the ghost inside the punch. You never seen me come. I race your will in a single hit. Your body turns numb. I'm the ghost inside the punch. Prison overrun. When your vision breaks and the world goes dark, that's when the silence won.
Yeah, okay. I was raised where the struggle carved truth in the bone, where the nights felt colder than the steel we own. Fists became language in the world unknown. Pain became art and the ring became home. You call it a fight, I call it design. Destiny written in the warrior's spine. Blood ain't horror, it's the contract signed. The price that's paid when two worlds align. I never chase chaos, I mastered the pace. Let fate walk forward at a measured grace. Every strike I throw is a mapped out trace of the life I live through a colder place. I don't fight for rage or for fear or fame. I fight because destiny called my name. Blood on the gloves ain't guilt or shame. It's the ink of legend signing they claim.
Blood and destiny, they meet when the fists collide. Every round's a memory,
Edge deep where the warriors hide.
blood and destiny.
That's the contract sealed inside.
When the bell rings endlessly,
I walk through fate with pride.
Yeah, you throw wild shots searching for a miracle strike, but miracles drown when my timing's alike. I'm the cold in your breath when your instincts spike. I'm the final chapter when the crowd ignites. Blood on the canvas isn't lost, it's truth. The cost of a dream that the brave pursue. I've bled for years so I can stand and prove that destiny bends to the ones who refuse. Your stance breaks down when I pressure your core. Your guard caves in when I tighten the floor. Your hope fades fast, you can't breathe no more. Your pride leaks out through every pore. I'm not here to hurt, I'm here to define, to show the world what it means to align. Decades of pain where the warrior's mind. Blood and destiny intertwine.
blood and destiny,
They meet when the fists collide.
every round's a memory.
Edge deep where the warriors hide.
Blood and destiny,
That's the contract sealed inside.
when the bell rings endlessly.
I walk through fate with pride.
This isn't gore, it's a vow. This isn't violence, it's evolution.
Blood doesn't scare me, it reminds me who I am.
I'm the fire in the dark when the courage dies. I'm the punch you don't see in your tear-filled eyes. I'm the truth that screams through the roaring lies. A storm that erases the fear you disguise. Every drop spill, rise of warrior's lore. Every bruise marks the battles before. Some men run when the violence roars. I step deeper, demanding more. Destiny ain't soft, it's forged in the pain. In the sweat soaked floors where only few remain. I walk through storms you can never explain. Now I paint your defeat in a crimson stain. And when the bell tolls last and the echoes fall, I'm the last man breathing, standing tall. Blood on the ground, destiny calls. Triple G answers it all.
Blood and destiny, they meet when the fists collide. Every round's a memory,
Edge deep where the warriors hide.
blood and destiny.
That's the contract sealed inside.
When the bell rings endlessly,
I walk through fate with pride.
blood and destiny.
Yeah. When I step in the ring, all the noise goes black. Instant kicks in, no way to turn back. Your guard starts shaking like a panic attack, and my jab crosses one in like a wolf on track. Pressure rising, but my breath stay cold. My rhythm's a weapon that legends foretold. I walk you down slow while your courage folds. KO mode turning every moment to gold. You try to escape, but the exit is sealed. Your footwork's trapped in a shrinking field. One feint open and it's all I need, and I strike like fate with the hunger to feed. Power ain't random, it's perfectly timed. Delivered with purpose, sharper than prime. The punches and thrown unless destinies align. When KO mode hits, your future resigns.
KO mode. Every second overload, power in my heart, be ready to explode. KO mode, I control the episode. When the fist drops heavy, that's the end of your code. KO mode, and it's KO mode. KO mode.
Your eyes widen when the pressure expands. I stalk inch by inch with calibrated hands. You throw wild shots you don't understand. I'm reading your soul while you're making demands. Angles drifting, your defense slipping, your chin exposed as your balance dipping. I rotate my hips and your hope starts ripping. Impact so loud the whole world skipping. Crowd goes silent just before the boom. Uppercut rising like a rocket in bloom. Your vision dims in the twilight gloom, and your fate gets sealed in a boxing tomb. On the storm and your heartbeats trembling drum. The truth that hits when your instinct go numb. You think you're ready, that fantasy's done. KO mode arrives like a loaded gun.
KO mode. Every second overload, power in my heart, be ready to explode. KO mode, I control the episode. When the fist drops heavy, that's the end of your code. KO mode, KO mode, KO mode.
You hear the prep, you hear the step, but you never see the punch until it's too late.
Slip left, counter right, your timeline breaks. Your knees give out as your consciousness shakes. Impact lands and the whole crowd wakes. KO mode, doesn't miss it takes. I'm the final chapter in your warrior book. The moment your pride gets physically shook. One clean shot and your whole world shook. Your dream, your fire, everything you took. KO won't wait, violence is destiny's call. The truth that rises when the mighty fall. I'm the hammer that answers the warrior's brawl. I swing with precision and finish it all.
KO mode.
Every second overload, power in my heart, be ready to explode.
KO mode,
I control the episode. When the fist drops heavy, that's the end of your code.
KO mode, KO mode, KO mode.
I've walked through decades of war, left blood on every shore. Felt the cheers turn to silence as the years asked for more. But the fire inside me, it never learned to retire. Never learned to sleep, never stopped burning higher. People say legends fade, but I don't feel decline. I feel wisdom sharpened like a blade redesigned. My scars aren't weakness, they're the map of my climb. Proof that greatness costs everything over time. I've carried ghosts of battles that no one remembers, but in the ring I still burn with the warrior's embers.
The warrior's last flame, still burning through the night. Even when the world grows dim, my fire still wants to fight. The warrior's last flame, you can see it in the light. The spark inside the legend is still ready to ignite. Younger fighters come hungry. I respect their drive, but hunger means nothing if you're not built to survive. They throw flashy combos like it's do or die, but my time and my patience turn to chaos and ride. Experience carved into steel, my instincts refined. I read split seconds like I'm pausing time. They think age softened the violence in my mind. Nah, age concentrated it, made the flame aligned. I've learned pain isn't dangerous, a compass and cue. Each hit just reminds me of what legends do. I walk through storms calmly like I already knew that the warrior's last flame still burns the world through.
Warrior's last flame,
Still burning through the night. Even when the world grows dim, my fire still wants to fight.
the warrior's last flame.
You can see it in the light. The spark inside the legend is still ready to ignite. People fear the end, I don't. What I fear is not giving everything before it comes.
I'm the thunder in the twilight, the punch before dawn, the final breath of a champion who refuses to be gone. My power didn't fade, it evolved and grew strong, sharp as the truth that's been waiting all along. My footwork slower maybe, but my mind's too fast. I see openings forming in the futures you cast. Every punch I deliver carries weight from the past, the memories of wars that were never meant to last. So when the bell rings and the stadium shakes, I summon the flame, the time never breaks. The warrior's last fire is the truth that awakes, and in that blazing tide, history quakes.
The warrior's last flame,
Still burning through the night, even when the world grows dim, my fire still wants to fight.
the warrior's last flame,
You can see it in the light, a lifetime of war and glory, still ready to ignite.
Yeah, I walk this path with blood on my fists, with storms in my chest and fire in my wrists. I fought through words that barely exist, but the world still feels the truth when my name persists. Every round was a chapter the universe wrote, every bruise a reminder that grace is remote. I didn't chase fame, I carried this note through a lifetime of discipline that we couldn't quote. I gave the ring my youth, gave the world my pain, gave every punch a meaning few men can sustain. You can't measure legacy by titles or gain, it's the echo you leave in another man's brain.
this is the final bell of a king, but the story won't end tonight. When the gloves fall still and the bright lights dim, my shadow still stands in the fight. This is the final bell of a king, but legends don't lose their light. Even when the war is done and the crowd walks home, I remain in the heart of the night.
I've beaten men who feared nothing till they stepped in my zone. I've humbled champions who swore they stood alone. I've taken whole divisions and carved them in the stone. Their nightmares tattooed in the place I now own. My jab wrote history on faces and dreams. My hook tore through dynasties by splitting their seams. My pressure was a prophecy in violent extremes, and every KO I authored rewrote their regimes.
But time doesn't take what destiny built. It polishes truth, clings the legend of guilt. My footsteps in the ring are forever ensealed,
Etched in the world like a monument still.
This is the final bell of a king, but the story won't end tonight. When the glove falls still and the bright lights dim, my shadow still stands in the fight. This is the final bell of a king, but legends don't lose their light. Even when the war is done and the crowd walks home, I remain in the heart of the night.
Some fighters retire, some fighters fade, but some become the standard every warrior chase. I never fought for applause, I fought for truth, and truth doesn't end. Yeah, I'm the roar that shakes your memories awake, the punch in your bones you can never shake. I'm the whisper in the gym when the young ones break, the standard of iron every legend must make. I'm the ghost in the ring when the lights go black, the voice that says stand up and never step back. I'm the fear in your doubt, the hand on your back, the king whose presence time can attack.
Raise your banners high for the battles I gave, for the nights I bled honoring the warrior's grave. My legacy's a storm, no silence can save. My final bell rings for the world I gave. This is the final bell of a king, but the legacy never dies. Through the blood, through the pain, through the roar of the ring, my truth still multiplies. This is the final bell of a king, but my name still occupies every heart built for battle, every fist raised for war, every warrior destined to rise. Woo!
They say time was
push fighters down, but I stay carved in stone. Years in the ring and I still walk like the arena's my throne. Experience sharpened the danger, not soften the tone. I became the storm you fear when the lights are full blown. Every champion that rose had to answer my name, cause pressure ain't a phase, it's a generational flame. I'm the weight on your lungs when you win at the game. The legacy you cannot run, the force you can't tame. I don't slow down, I adapt, refine, evolve. My style ages like iron, no time can dissolve. You train to solve problems I've already solved, and when pressure hits, your courage gets swallowed whole.
Legend pressure, still rolling like thunder. Age don't weaken, it pulls the curtain under. Feel the footsteps closer, even after all these years, I'm still the closer. Oh, I'm still the closer.
Yeah. You're young, hungry, fast, yeah, I seen that before. But rhythm breaks youth when experience is the floor. Your speed turns useless when I tighten the door. I adjust angles you ain't studied, I rewrite the war. You throw fresh combinations, but your timing's off pace. I've read thousands like you, every style, every race. Pressure ain't power, it's a veteran's embrace. A coffin made a distance where your instincts misplaced. Every jab I throw carries history's weight. Every slip I make comes a second too late for you to react. Your panic translates through the cracks in your stance as your heartbeat inflates. My gloves are chapters and decades survive. My footwork's wisdom for monsters I faced alive. You train for battle, but I am battle refined. I'm the legend whose pressure outlasts your prime.
Legend pressure, still rolling like thunder. Age don't weaken, it pulls the curtain under. Pressure, feel the footsteps closer. Even after all these years, I'm still the closer. Oh, I'm still the closer.
Pressure is a language, and I speak it fluently. Age isn't a limit, it's an advantage. Remember that.
My years in the ring made my instincts divine. I see punches forming like a storyline. I break down fighters in a surgical line. Age sharpened the blade, and the edge is mine. Your youth burns bright, but it flickers and fades. My flame burns steady through decades of raids. You wanna prove something, then step through the shades and face the legend pressure every challenger dreads. Your confidence melts when the bell goes cold. Your footwork betrays you as reality unfolds. I'm not the past, I'm the future retold. A timeless force, too heavy to hold. Legend pressure live, where your bravery stops. KO written clean when your heartbeat drops.
Legend pressure, still rolling like thunder. Age don't weaken, it pulls the curtain under. Pressure, feel the footsteps closer. Even after all these years, I'm still the closer. I'm still the closer.
I walked through storms that would shatter weak minds. Left decades of echoes on battlefront lines. Fought wars that most men only see in signs, and caught my truth in the silence. Legends fine. You can measure my wins, but you can't measure my fight. The nights I bled quietly, training out of sight. Yeah, people judge glory by the shine of the light, but legacies built in the struggles at night. Every punch I threw held the weight of my past. Every round I survived proved greatness can last. Champions rise fast, but legends outlast, leaving footprints in time that the future can't cast.
Oh, legacy immortal, carved in stone and flame. Long after the bell, they still whisper my name. Oh, legacy immortal, not a moment but a claim. Beyond wins and losses, I elevated the game. Yeah.
I was never just power, I was discipline, son. The quiet kind of storm that never needed a gun. My impact ain't measured by the fights I won, but by fear in the eyes when opponents run. Youth comes fast, but it fades even quicker. Yet my timing stays sharp and my wheel grew thicker. Pressure aged like wine got colder, slicker, and my hits stayed potent as the years grew stricter. I became the blueprint for what killers should be. Not loud, not arrogant, but ruthless and free. I showed the world that a warrior who moves silently can shake the universe with a single decree.
Legacy immortal, carved in stone and flame. Long after the bell, they still whisper my name. Oh, legacy immortal, not a moment but a claim. Beyond wins and losses, I elevated the game. Yeah. You can explain wins,
but you can't explain impact. You can describe my fights, but you can't describe fear. Legacy isn't written, it's felt.
I'm the echo in the gym when the young ones train. I'm the voice in their head when they push past pain. I'm the shadow they study when storms remain. I'm the truth that shows what greatness contains. Titles fade, records break, but legends never shake. They survive the decades, the critics mistakes, because the world remembers the fire they make. And when the last bell rings and the lights all fall, I stand in history, beyond them all. Not for ego, but for answering the call to rise, to conquer, to give my all.
Oh, legacy immortal,
Carved in stone and flame. Long after the bell, they still whisper my name.
oh, legacy immortal.
Not a moment but a claim.